This video is supported by Orlando Informer. Hey guys, what's new at Universal Studios Orlando? I think we got some stuff to show you, especially a new Harry Potter item. There is something new here at the Universal Studios Legacy store. However, they are not quite open yet. Kind of early in the morning, I guess, but I need to make my way back here and show you this new thing a little later on. Looks like they're doing a little bit of work, kind of a paint job here on the flooring at City Walk. New purple and yellow coming in. This is the earliest I've been at Universal Orlando in quite a while. It's just that it has been very busy this week. Actually, last week and this week, very, very busy. In fact, yesterday, the park reached capacity like in the 10 o'clock hour. So I thought I should wake up a little early today to guarantee myself entry into the park. But I will say this, look at the morning sun on the arches. Very pretty. It's a good thing they took the dates off of this Mardi Gras medallion, as they have extended Mardi Gras again. It's going to last until May 2nd now. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit Mardi Gras out. Too much of a good thing, I think. I'm ready for it to go away. But we have all the way until May 2nd now. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a good thing for people who are visiting for the first time to experience Mardi Gras. It's just like someone like me who's here all the time. You know, I've seen the floats, I've had the food, I hear the music all the time when I'm in here. So for me, it's about that time for it to go away, but perhaps Universal, they're just making some good money on some of this food they're selling. This Mardi Gras food, all these carts, could be good sales. Maybe that's the reason why they're extending it. The first Born Stuntacular of the day is at 10:30 a.m. And I should note that typically the last show of the day, or the latest show they'll have, would be at 7:45 p.m. Into the Five and Dime, something new in here, or at least something I've never seen before. So here's the first thing I want to show you guys. It's a shark head. It's actually from the prop shop, and you can have it for $750. And the other thing I like in here, these two skateboards, $125 a piece. Frankenstein's Monster and the Bride of Frankenstein. So since the prop shop, Williams of Hollywood, is not open all the time now, just on the weekends, they do have a few items in here that would normally be carried in that prop shop. Looking at some of this merchandise, it reminds me there might be something new over at the Universal Studios store as we first walk into the park. Let's double back and go check that out. Okay, we're back at the front of the park. Let's check out this store real fast, see if this item is in here. And yes, it is here. The rumor is true. Now, normally, I don't like to update on masks, but I found this one to be very interesting. I like this one. It's a Popeye mask. And just like all the other masks, they are $8 a piece, or 3 for $20. And now let's continue around the park with that overly loud Mardi Gras music. Here on the corner of Hollywood and Vine, they've added some Jurassic World Velocicoaster merchandise. Looks like the same stuff they have over there at Islands, but this hat looks different. It's just the first time I'm noticing it, but it's pretty cool. It says Jurassic World Velocicoaster. It's got the scratch marks on the front, and the underside of the bill has some stats of the coasters. And that's pretty neat. Just want to remind you guys, if you like classic movie merchandise, you need to hit up the Film Vault if you like stuff like Ghostbusters or Jaws or Back to the Future. The classic stuff in the Film Vault. I was actually looking for a specific item in the Film Vault today. They didn't have it because they do turn over their merchandise, you know, kind of regular with some items. The item I was looking for was an alright shirt from Dazed and Confused, because I've been watching that. It's been on like Amazon Prime, so I've been watching that over and over. So I kind of wanted to get the t-shirt, but alas, they don't have it today. So I promise you guys, I am trying to make my way to Diagon Alley to show you that really, really cool Harry Potter item. Hopefully it's there. I know it's online. Hopefully it's in the park as well. I knew it. I knew it would be too busy. I kind of wanted a little Starbucks croissant but as always, it's packed inside of Starbucks. And since it is so busy in there, I'm not gonna tell you where it is. Just kidding, just kidding. See the statue of Lou Wasserman? And then we have Louise. And then we'll pan around right here in New York. There's your Starbucks. But fair warning, it's always busy in there. Holy smokes, Bruce the Shark, who usually hangs out here by Chez Alcatraz, is still gone, still missing. I believe he went to the orthodontist. I know he has a lot of teeth, but man, he has been gone for a while. Well, you know what? I mean, the sign is still here, so I assume Bruce will be back eventually. Okay, the main reason why I came today, I wanted to see if this new Harry Potter item was in the park, so let's head inside of Diagon Alley and find out. So what I'm looking for is actually in Ollivanders, which is right there, but the end of the line for Ollivanders is right over there, so looks like I'll be waiting in line for a minute or two. Well guys, I misspoke. This is not the end of the line for Ollivanders. The end of the line for Ollivanders, right over here. You know what? Before I wait in that insanely long line, let me go ask a team member if what I'm looking for is actually in the store yet. The 2021 limited edition collectible wand is available for sale online. I need to find out if you can actually get it in the store here. Well, I was told by the team member they only have the 2021. They do not have the 2021. I'm going to have to take his word for it because I am not going to wait in that line. But it is available online. I'll show you what it looks like. And here it is, the 2021 collectible wand. I will leave a link to it if you want to purchase it online. I want to actually purchase it in the park, so I'll keep tabs on whether or not or when it shows up here in the park. I was really wanting to buy it today for Nikki, but if they don't have it, they don't have it. And like I said, I'm not going to wait in that line, so I got to take the team member's word that they don't have it yet. But you guys, if you want it, I'll leave a link to it. Go get that 2021 wand. Change of plans. I did peek in the window, and under glass I saw two wands. So I'm assuming one of them is 2020 and the other is 2021. Looks like I'm going to be waiting in line. You know what? We're in a line. My new hobby. Time the line. So right around 23 minutes to get into the store. Under glass here, we can see the two limited edition collectible wands, the 2020 edition and the new 2021 edition. Okay, well I have the wand. Now can I find a spot to show it to you? Okay guys, here is our 2021 collectible wand. First thing to mention, comes in a very pretty green box, especially with the gold lettering. And we open it up. The first thing we see is our map of all the wand spots. We'll take a closer look at this in a minute. Okay, let's remove some of this protective covering to reveal the wand. Ta-da! There it is. It's a lighter wood color this year versus 2020. A little more like gold as well. Let's take it out and take a closer look. And there you are, I'm holding it. I have it in hand. Showing you the wood color. Like I said, lighter than last year. And then let's look at the end of it here. Yes, this is definitely more gold on this wand than last year's model, the 2020. Very ornate, very pretty. The collectible one costs $70 plus tax, versus your regular wands are around $54 plus some tax. And I do consider that a pretty good value considering these are limited edition. I'm not going to do that spell right now because I got this wand for Nikki and she really should be the first one to actually cast a spell with it. After all, I don't want that wand to have an allegiance to me. This is Nikki's wand. I've mentioned this in a previous video, but Ollivander's wand show has been by appointment only, no standby, and they've reached capacity today. No more appointments. However, they did tell me they will open up a standby line at 7 p.m. Before we leave Diagon Alley, a couple things to note here at the Hopping Pot. Here on April 9th, that's right, almost a week after Easter, you can still get your hot butter beer Isn't that amazing? I find that totally amazing. And then if you want your elixirs or your potions, they also sell that at the Hopping Pot. In addition to the Fountain of Fair Fortune, where again, you can get your potions, your elixirs, or, you know what, I bet they're selling hot butter beer too. And now we need to make our way over to the Pass Holder Lounge. A new month has started and I totally forgot to get my new Pass Holder button, the one for April. But before that, I gotta share some news with you. Hey guys, I have some good news for you. That's why I wanted to come into this You Rest Zone, take my face mask off so I can share it with you. But many of you know the Orlando Informer meetup, the June meetup, they have sold out of tickets. You can no longer buy tickets for that June meetup. But here's the good news. Orlando Informer has just announced a second meetup. This will be on December 10th and 11th, and the tickets for that will go on sale April 16th at 10 a.m. So if you cannot make that June meetup, maybe December works out better for you, just go to orlandoinformer.com. I'll leave links to everything you need in the description box. We've made it to Hollywood Boulevard and the Pass Holder Lounge. That's what you're looking at right now. Each month they come out with a new button. Let's go get our button. And here is April's Pass Holder button, kind of a puke green. Says bananas and bogeys and rotten eggs and soap. And then the back reads, alas, earwax. If you've never experienced the flavor of an earthworm, soap, or vomit flavored candy, have you ever lived? Come on, a wand and a button. Nikki's gonna be happy to see me when I get home. And now we need to make our way back to the Legacy store. Remember, it was closed first thing this morning. Should be open now. I have at least one new thing to show you there. Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Here is the Legacy store, and what I wanted to show you, it's right up front. Isn't that convenient? So what we have here is one of these mold making machines. These are all the rage in the tribute store during the holidays. For example, the Christmas holiday tribute store, the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store, the Mardi Gras tribute store. They all get these mold making machines. Well, there's one here in the Legacy store, and as you can see, dedicated to Jaws. $6 will get you this Jaws mold. It says Universal at the bottom. It's kind of that pose of when the shark is going up in the water. If you know the poster where the shark is about to attack that swimmer, kind of that pose. It was my intention to buy one of these today to show it to you, but I just spent over 70 bucks on a wand. I'm gonna save the $6 from the mold. Okay guys, that's all I have for today. There is one more thing I kind of had in my notes for today. Kind of cool. I think I can make a whole video out of it though, so I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna keep that one under my hat for now. But as always, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now, it's time to relax.